Hi guys, I'm the Infamous, and today we're going to be taking a look at Astra Yao's W engines, cinemas, teams, and more. Now I'll have chapters so you guys can skip to a part you guys like, but I'd recommend watching the whole way through just to make sure you guys are getting the best out of your Astra Yao. Now with that out of the way, let's get right into the video. Astra Yao is an S-rank support, the first ever S-rank support in the game that you guys can actually summon on. The only other option being Rina. But when we take a look at Astra Yao, because of the fact that she's a first ever limited unit, it also means that her W engines are fairly limited as well. When we take a look at her signature, you're getting attack bonus, which is very good because her whole passive revolves around her scaling off attack, and then you're getting energy when using quick assist, chain attacks, or defensive assist. Now this is very useful because she's going to be having this constantly for your whole team, so this is insta energy every single time you tag out. Now because of that, you're also going to be consuming energy constantly, which means you're almost always going to have permanent uptime, which is 20 free damage for your whole team. This is a very significant upgrade, and this is just off of a W engine. So if you guys want to go for it, I would definitely recommend it. But if you guys choose not to, we do have a free to play option, that being the vault. If you guys want to use an EX special, chain attack, or ultimate, you guys are giving your whole team a 24% damage increase. Now that is 4% better than her signature, but do keep in mind you're losing attack bonus, which is very significant for her passive. Now you guys are getting a little bit of energy regen on top of this, but the trade-off isn't worth it in regards to what's actually going to be better. So obviously if you guys can, go for the signature, but if you guys want a decent substitute, you guys could make use of the vault. Now I would not recommend this, but if you guys do not happen to have the vault, you guys could make use of the bashful demon to some extent, just because of the fact that it is a stat stick with the attack percent. If you're using an EX special, which she will be using it at least once, you will be getting a 3.2% attack increase for your whole team, but again, not very good in comparison to 20% damage or even 24. So if you guys could use either of the other two W engines, I would definitely recommend that, but just keep in mind, in order, Elegant Vanity, the vault, and then Bashful Demon if you guys want to cope. Up to you guys, but again, if you guys could, go for the signature. When it comes to Astra Yao's builds, it's pretty straightforward just because she actually has her own best in slot, that being Astral Voice. Her 2-piece gives attack, which is very good because it helps us build our passive easier, and when we look at the 4-piece, it actually gives our team a pretty significant damage increase just by doing quick assist. And because of the fact that her kit literally procs it constantly, we're almost always going to have permanent uptime. This is a very, very good 4-piece. There's no other substitute. Now when it comes to 2-piece, it's very different because this also is dependent on what W engine you guys pick. For example, because I'm playing with her signature and it gives a lot of attack percent, I would recommend going for Swing Jazz just so you guys can make sure you're getting some energy regen with it. Now if you guys are running the vault, because it already has so much energy regen, you guys could try to make up for some of the lost attack percent by running an attack percent set. Now this is up to you. Swing Jazz is pretty universal, but if you guys are running the vault, I would recommend running a 2-piece attack piece instead. When it comes to main stats, because she wants so much attack, it's pretty self-explanatory as well. Disc 4 attack percent, disc 5 attack percent, and disc 6 we're gonna run energy regen. Now substats, you guys can probably already guess, but because she wants attack, we're gonna want attack percent. So as long as you guys can put as much attack subs as possible, you guys are gonna have a very easy time building the character. Very self-explanatory, pretty easy to build. When taking a look at Astra Cinemas, I just want you guys to know whether you're free to play, whether you're a light spender, or whether you're a whale, whoever you go for, whatever M you go for, you guys are benefiting greatly in some way, shape, or form. For example, M1, you guys are getting all attributes res down on every single typing in the game. That is insane. Everybody in this game is going to benefit from that, whether you're attack scaling or HP scaling. Now, the fact that you're getting 1000 decibels also means you get a free ultimate immediately. So if you guys want to see the second ult animation, you guys could now. And the fact that you're getting free chain attacks off rip is insane. Now, when you use your ultimate now, you get a new ability called Song of Protection. When that person with Song of Protection gets hit, you get invulnerability for a second, which essentially means you're a budget Caesar now. The fact that you're getting any sort of invulnerability on top of healing with her bear passive is just ridiculous. That's just off of M1. Now, her M2 is going to increase her attack passive, which by default she has 1200 maxed. Now you're getting a 400 extra on top of that, which is 1600. When you're using your ultimate, quick assist, chain attack, whatever, you're actually going to proc more Trelmos, which means you're going to have more damage coming off field by Astra Yao. So she basically becomes a budget sub DPS now. Very sweet to see. Now when we look at M4, whenever you use a chain attack, an ultimate, or quick assist, you're actually going to be able to get away with running no energy on her simply because of the fact that you could still proc a quick assist regardless. Now because of that, you can actually get away with getting rid of your energy regen set and low-key just run attack percent. Now another benefit of that is your disc 6, you could just run crit damage damage or attack percent as well. That's crazy because she basically becomes a sub DPS, like a dedicated sub DPS, because this is a very significant buff. And then on top of that, if you're using your ultimate, depending on what character you're sending on field, whether they're attack, anomaly, or stun, they will all have dedicated buffs to them. For example, if you're an anomaly agent, you're getting anomaly buildup. If you're a stun unit, you're getting extra days. If you're an attack unit, you're getting extra damage depending on how much attack Astra Yao has. I don't think I have to specify how broken that is for an M4, not an M6, but regardless, if you're investing heavy, you're going to be very happy. M6 basically makes her a DPS now. The reason why I was saying you guys might want to run attack if you guys go for M6 or M4 or crit damage even is because of the fact that you're now basically critting guaranteed. Your damage multiplier is also higher. You're critting off field. She's basically a dedicated DPS. You can actually run her that crazy now. I'm not going to recommend ever going for an M6, but just know if you do, she's benefiting your account greatly. So if you so choose, don't feel regrets if you play this game a lot. When we start looking at teams for Astra Yao, I think it's very safe to say that she quite literally works with every single person in the game. So for example, if you guys want to run a anomaly team, you guys can run Astra Yao with Miyabi and Yanagi. That is probably the best team in the game as of right now. And if you guys don't want to run Yanagi, you guys could run Vivian and Miyabi. Now this is for a anomaly team. If you guys do not want to run Anomaly, you guys can run Astra Yao with Bernice and Soldier 11. Or you guys can run a dedicated stun like Lycon or any other person, preferably Coleta since this is Soldier 11 we're talking about, right? You want fire with fire. But regardless, a stun with a DPS, basic format, you guys make use of that. Astra Yao could literally work with any character in the game. Another great team as of right now. Astra Yao, Yishuan, Panda. Very, very good. Very simple to use too. So like I said, if you guys want, you can run her with quite literally anyone. She's very universal. As long as you need a support, she's there. If you guys have any typing, she's there. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. In my opinion, I think she's the best character in the game. If you guys want to run a team, she's there for you. I don't think there's a single team in this game as of right now that doesn't want her. When it comes to Astra's combos, I think it's fair to say she doesn't really have any combos of her own, but she does have a pretty good kit and it's pretty complex, so I'm going to try to explain it as best as I can. If you guys take a look at the top left corner, we do not have any energy build, nor do we have any stars on. Now, if I press my skill, you guys can see that the stars lit up and they have rainbow. We also are able to proc a quick assist. Now, Vivian is actually somebody that buffs greatly simply off of having quick assist. As you guys can check on the top left corner, we have her passive built up and that's simply off of a quick assist. Now, if I attack with Vivian right now, we're able to proc a quick assist again. And that's simply because of the fact that we have Astra Yao off field. Now, again, even when attacking with Miyabi, we can quickly switch out again and again and again. It is ridiculous how easy it is to use her. All you have to do is press E. Now, as you guys can see, there's also a little bit of stars coming off field, and that's a tremolo. Now, the tremolos are coming off field simply because of the fact that we're proccing quick assist. Every single time we proc a quick assist with Astra Yao, we have a little bit of the tremolos falling down the sky and so forth. So, off of pressing E, we're able to apply damage off field. We're able to support our teammates with quick assist, and everybody's passive actually counts towards it. So for example, again, Vivian, I had no stacks. This quick assist is giving me 1 meter built, at least one. So Astra Yao is giving significant buffs off of a skill alone. Very simple to use, very simple to explain. Not really much I can go off of that. It's simply click E and now you have the ball rolling. Now right now I have unlimited energy. I wanted to proc it really quick to show you how her ultimate actually works in combat. So right now I'm actually going to allow myself to take a little bit of damage, every single character even, just so I can give an example of, you know, what her ultimate actually does. Pretty crazy to see, but as you guys can see, everybody in my team has taken some level of damage. Now if I pop my ultimate right here, I actually heal my team significantly, and every single time I proc an assist now, I proc a chain attack. As you guys can see, I didn't block anything there and I procced a chain attack regardless. They're no longer quick assist, they are officially chain attacks. Now once you use your 2, unfortunately it goes back to just being regular quick assist again, but it's a very significant buff, and that's just off of the ultimate. Now it's pretty small and a lot of people won't actually notice this simply because of the fact that at M0 it's going to be very hard to see 2 ultimates back to back, but because we have infinite energy here, I can at least show an example. She actually has 2 ult animations, which is pretty cool to see. If I pop my ult right here, because of the fact that the buffs haven't ended, I actually have a pretty unique animation. Again, if you guys have M1, you guys are actually going to be able to have the luxury of seeing that. But if you guys do not have M1, unfortunately, you won't see it because as far as I know, you can only see that second animation when using the ultimate in quick succession. Again, you can't do that M0, unfortunately, but just a little neat thing. It doesn't actually buff your character more or anything like that. It's just aesthetically pleasing, I guess is the best way to put it. Now, what your ultimate also does is not only heals you, but you're also getting a permanent 1200 damage off field, so it's very significant. You're also getting 25% crit damage, very significant. And if you're abusing your W engine, because of the fact that we're doing quick assist, you're also getting additional 25% damage bonus. Very significant, very simple to use. She's just overall very busted. Now that I've shown you guys how to use Astra Yao and how to build her, I'm gonna let you guys see a little bit of gameplay like I always do. Now, I think it's safe to say Astra Yao is very strong. I could glaze her all day. I genuinely believe she's the best character in this game as of right now. But regardless, I'm just gonna let you guys decide that for yourselves. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of gameplay and I'll talk to you guys after that. See ya. Hi guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Today it was pretty fun making a guide on Astra Yao because I actually didn't get to do one initially when she first came out, but on rerun, hell yeah, I'll definitely make one. Especially since, in my opinion, she's the best character even now, and this is quite literally, like I said, her rerun, so pretty interesting to see how the meta shifted. But regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to be doing a Lycon guide soon. Hopefully I can do one for Yishuan, but I have to build her first. We'll see for everything, but again, it's very fun. I appreciate all the support. 600 subs, guys, in 2 weeks. You guys are insane. And the fact that we're almost at 650 in, what, 3 days? Please, guys, slow down. I'm playing. Please speed it up, actually. I'm playing. I appreciate everything. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. But regardless, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time, okay? Bye-bye.